Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Pokesoo Channel and the Guitar Ladder System. Here's a really cool guitar that I just recently got. It's really hard to find a great guitar value with all the hype and all the marketing. This is a Washburn J6S. It's a 17-inch L5 sound size. Not real warmed up right now as usual, but yeah, it's got some really beautiful figured flame on the top, which is super rare. I've been buying and selling guitars over 40 years. This is actually the first, it's not the first J6 I've had, but it's the only one I've ever had that has this nice of a flame on top. And that's indicative of a good piece of wood. It adds tone, it adds depth. A great arch top is really one of my fields of expertise on guitars. I really know guitars, guys. I'm not trying to brag, but I've been doing this a long time. My CD is reviewed at Vintage Guitar Magazine, which I'm really proud of. You can't pay for that. If you go to vintageguitar.com, put in Steve Zook. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of cred. I know what I'm doing, folks. If I say a guitar is great, it's a great guitar. I work really hard. This has got really nice playable action, and I got the pickup selector switch coming to me in the mail. Even the back pickup, and this is with flat wounds. But the weak area of most archtop guitars is the mid-range and the mid-bass. A lot of them are kind of wimpy sounding. This guitar, even, I don't know if it's going to be able to pick it up, even sounds really good unplugged, which is kind of the acid test of a great guitar. Let me see if I can... Not sure. I'm just using a $100 Zoom Q3. Now, if you put on regular round wounds, you'll get even more tone. But you can hear that. It has that kind of L5 sound. And this is made in Korea. Korea makes really great guitars. And like I've always said, every guitar is a little bit different. The great guitars are few and far between. But this guitar reminds me a lot of the super high quality made in Japan type guitars. And this guitar was probably made in the early 90s, somewhere in the early mid 90s. It's got really nice playable action. It's almost a little too low. And the interesting thing, if you raise it just slightly, you get even more tone. But yeah, it really... I really know arch tops. At one point in my life, I actually had 5 Gibson L5s. It was crazy. I had a 36. I had X bracing. I really know arch tops. This is really a very refined sound. It has that high end. No, I'm just using an old solid state PV amp. I paid a couple $100 for too. But that tone right there kind of says it all. These pickups sound really good. They remind me of an old Gibson pickup. Almost sound better to me. Yeah, this really has a sound. Again, I'm not very warmed up. I'm just trying to show the guitar. Here's both pickups. And even the treble pickup, I think this guitar is a good Washburn J6S if you can find one like this, which is rare. They're not all this great, and it's not just bullshit either. There's a lot more versatility, a lot of versatility in this guitar. And I always say if the treble pickup sounds good, it's a really good sign. But yeah, this has got that L5. Yeah, the action's super low on this guitar. I might just raise it up just slightly. But yeah, it really has. And it sounds really beautiful. Unplugged too. Just I like to always share a little bit of something to do. Minor 9, 7 sharp 5 to major 9 to major 7. So minor 9, I could then go to a minor 9, 13, 13, 13 flat 9. So, you know, that's what the guitar ladder system is so powerful, because it teaches you about tension and resolution. But yeah, just a simple idea. Minor 9, 7 sharp 5, major 9, 13. I love the way the harmonic minor goes with the 7 sharp 9. Yeah, this is a really great guitar. It's got super nice, cozy low action. It's got flat wounds on it right now. Really sounds great. But yeah, a great arch top. I mean, I really know the arch tops, and even some of the older Ibanez, which go for a lot more than this, by the way. They do not have as mature mid-range, as mature mid-bass. This guitar, in fact, simple things are interesting to comment on. This morning I just opened the case for this guitar, and as I opened the case, the guitar kind of rang out a little bit. That's a really good sign, folks. But yeah, it just has a beautiful sound. Rings out with just a really beautiful tone, you know. So simple demo. Really a nice guitar. But yeah, this flame maple is really rare. I've sold lots of J6s. I've never seen one though that has this kind of nice flame maple. Yeah, it comes with a hard case too. It does not have the pick guard. I think it looks beautiful without the pick guard personally. But anyway, yeah, I've never seen one with this highly flame top, and that adds tone. Some people like to argue with me about that, but it's indicative of a really mature piece of wood that's got like a lot of oil and a lot of good genetics, you know. Yeah, this is really a nice guitar. I'm really gonna miss it. Stuff like this is hard for me to sell because I'm an arch top freak. I love them. Just love a great arch top. And I'm normally not a huge fan of flat wounds because I like a little bit more of the acoustic voice that comes from not having flat wounds. But I'll tell you, man, on a guitar like this, it sure sounds good. That's one of my favorite licks, a 13 flat 9. Helps if you can stall right there. But yeah, this is really a nice. precise right now. That's why I'm kind of fumbling around a little bit. But yeah, this is really... really beautiful guitar. If you're interested, text me 714-548-0385 or email me stevezook7@yahoo.com. That's the number 7 not spelled out. Yeah, Washburn, made in Korea. And one of the things that's nice about a guitar like this, I've always noticed this too, when a guitar is really made well with a really great neck angle into the body, you know, the action is super easy to get low and comfortable and cozy. This is really nice playable action. I was playing this guitar last night, just unplugged, and it just sounded beautiful. That's a great chord, by the way. That's a major 9 and a minor 7 at the same time. If you want a sample of the guitar ladder system, just send me an email, stevezook7@yahoo.com. That's the number 7 not spelled out. I'll send you a cycle. Anyway, beautiful. This is a lot of guitar for the money. Great guitar. All right, folks, take care. Let's all keep the positive faith. The universe is unfolding in time, not unraveling. Ciao.